$50 billion violently shifts across the tech landscape, the resulting seismic wave doesn't just reprice a stock, it rewrites the fundamental architecture of the internet. The recent strategic partnership between Amazon and OpenAI is not a standard venture capital injection. It is a historic structural realignment. While the broader market is busy debating chatbot personalities, we are looking at the underlying physics of the trade. This is a GreenCandle macro alert. We are tracking exactly how Amazon just neutralized its biggest cloud rival, bypassed the silicon monopoly, and laid the tracks for a fully autonomous global economy. Let's strip the casing off this deal and map the fallout. For years, Microsoft Azure's primary competitive advantage in the AI space was its deeply intertwined, almost exclusive relationship with OpenAI. Amazon didn't just cross that moat, they drained it. By securing AWS as the exclusive third-party cloud distribution provider for OpenAI Frontier, they have effectively neutralized Azure's unique selling proposition. But the strategy goes deeper. Amazon has positioned their Bedrock platform as the undisputed, model-agnostic hub of the enterprise. By stacking OpenAI natively alongside their massive Anthropic investments and their own internal Nova models, AWS just became the ultimate one-stop shop for corporate AI deployment. Now look at the hardware layer. This deal is a massive direct blow to Nvidia's standard GPU dominance. OpenAI just committed to consuming 2 gigawatts of Amazon's custom Trainium silicon, specifically Trainium 3 and the upcoming Trainium 4. This proves the world's heaviest frontier. AI labs are willing and able to shift massive workloads away from standard GPUs to lower cost, highly optimized custom cloud silicon. And respect the scale of the power grid. 2 gigawatts is not a server room. It is the power draw of an entire mid-sized city. This physically cements the reality that only the top 3 hyperscalers on Earth have the massive energy infrastructure required to train and run the next generation of artificial intelligence. Developers, the co-creation of a stateful runtime environment is arguably the most critical technical implication of this entire deal. Historically, large language models suffer from severe amnesia. They are stateless, forgetting everything the second a session ends unless developers build complex workarounds. stateful environment means these AI agents will now maintain context, remember prior workflows, and autonomously execute long-running tasks natively across your software stack. The rollout of OpenAI Frontier on AWS signals the official transition from AI as a chatbot to AI as a secure, production-ready digital workforce operating strictly within enterprise guardrails. Amazon is playing the ultimate kingmaker. Securing $50 billion gives OpenAI an unparalleled runway to pursue artificial general intelligence, while simultaneously declaring strategic independence and heavily reducing its reliance on Microsoft. But look at the collateral damage. Amazon previously committed $8 billion to OpenAI's chief rival, Anthropic. The new $50 billion deal completely dwarfs that investment, potentially isolating Anthropic within the AWS ecosystem and forcing them to lean heavily into Google Cloud just to survive the compute wars. Meanwhile, Amazon is weaponizing these top-tier models for the consumer. The agreement to develop customized OpenAI models for Amazon's customer-facing applications means we are about to see a massive intelligence upgrade across Alexa, the core e-commerce search engine, Prime Video, and AWS support systems. By rapidly integrating these customized frontier models directly into their native applications, Amazon is aggressively closing the gap with competitors who have been faster to integrate generative AI features into their software ecosystems. They are playing a brutal game of catch-up, and they just bought the best engine on the market. Ultimately, the overarching theme of this partnership is maturation. We are moving past the experimental consumer novelty phase. By combining OpenAI's frontier intelligence with the sheer scale and custom silicon architecture of AWS, artificial intelligence is officially maturing into a foundational layer of global enterprise infrastructure. We are entering the era where autonomous, stateful digital workforces will operate securely and continuously at production scale. The tech giants that control both the underlying physical compute hardware and the digital deployment environments are the ones laying the tracks for the future of the global economy. This concludes our GreenCandle macro alert. The market will always chase the noise. We will continue to audit the machine,